Take your lash glue, lash adhesive. Apply a generous amount to the flat side of your lash rod. Hold it with both ends, centralize it to your eye here, and you could be able to press straight flat down. Get up and close here. Get all of the lashes from underneath the rod to sit over the top of the rod. Takes a little bit getting used to. I've done this about 100, maybe even 1,000 times in my life, and it still takes a little bit of work. So don't worry if you don't get it straight away. It does take a little bit of practice. Just stop and rewind this video if you need to. Make sure you've got all of your lashes sitting on the outside of the rod and not crooked up underneath there. Hold it to secure. Just make sure it's secure on the inner corner and the outer corner. Notice in the inner corner here that we have an air bubble. Can you see that? That's going to interrupt with our treatment later on. So what we need to do is we need to take some more adhesive, and we are actually going to flip the inner corner up, apply some more glue there. Don't worry about putting too much. This washes off extremely easily with water. And then we're going to secure it back down just by holding it onto the skin. So I'm just making sure that it stays there. You can press down, that's fine. Now we've got no air bubbles, it's securely fastened to the skin and it's nice and close to the lash line. You want the lash line and the edge of the silicone rod no more than 1-2 maximum millimeters away from the lash line, please. Make sure that it's not pressing your lashes down. You want your lash line and the edge of the silicone rod to be matching up. Take your lash adhesive. We're going to work in 4 sections on the outer corner of your eye and apply the glue directly onto the silicone pad. Take your Y tool and you want to use the flat side, and you're going to push the lashes from the base of the root to the tip of your lashes, going in a upward direction. So you want them to be pushed straight up. Can you see how I'm going in at a right angle there? And then we take the comb side, and now we're going to separate the lashes and get them in a nice uniform way. Make sure you get those little baby lashes brushed up and laying flat onto your silicone rod there as well. Okay, you've done your first section. Well done. 3 more to go. Take again your lash glue, and we're going to repeat the steps exactly the same. Put a bit of glue, take your lash tool with the flat side from the base, push and lift up, and you can see through if the lashes are laying down. So hold it down flat so that it has some time to adhere. And if you find that it's not sticking to the rod, take your glue, apply some extra over the area that you're working with, and press again. After pressing down with the flat edge, take the comb edge and separate the lashes. And I want to show you how I'm positioning my arms here. I've got this right arm as a right angle, and it helps me to push the lashes up perpendicular to the angle of my eyebrow. So now that you are an expert at glue application and Y tool using, let me go ahead and show you this micro brush tool. Now this is really fantastic. Use along with the whittle comb. So you see a small fine tip with precise application and its flexibility. So gentle on the lashes, and it smooths and separates exactly right. So here we're coming to a little hurdle that we need to jump over. See how the lashes have crossed over here? Use your microfiber brush to loosen up, tease and untuck it from underneath the silicone rod. Apply more glue. And again, go ahead, make sure, see, you want to make sure it's really untucked from underneath that rod. Otherwise, once we put our perming solution, we're going to miss those lashes there, and smooth them again over the rod. Get them in a nice uniform manner. Apply more glue. And again, smooth